248-539-9797. Okay. I don't know what chance this has of being actually valid. But it was an interesting report from Brandon Robinson, who's a basketball writer. Kobe Bryant will play in the Big Three next season, according to Big Three co-founder Jeff Quadanetz, when speaking on a league's weekly conference call. Kang, you follow this stuff intently. Immediately, you're calling BS on this.
Yes. Well, Kobe's team has come out and said, I believe someone from his team has said this is not true. He's not going to do it. But listen, Kobe's wife, and we all know the wife runs the house, already said that after the season, even when they signed, the Lakers got LeBron James, no, he is not coming back to play with LeBron James. If Kobe were to come back, it'd be in the NBA. Now, when I did hear about this yesterday, Doug, my first thought was, holy crap, this is like, Rocket Ishmael, CFL, Herschel Walker to the USFL or whatever. This is, you're grabbing a huge name to a smaller league, right? That's a lot of notoriety, a lot of publicity. And I would definitely go to a Big Three game or try to if Kobe Bryant were in it. But then I thought, would I rather see an old Kobe in the NBA or an old Kobe dominating 3-on-3 basketball?
Well, what you would rather, I guess I'd rather see old Kobe paired with LeBron just for the theater.
Yeah.
And I don't think any league does straight theater and drama better than the NBA.
It's all drama. That's what they sell.
Yep. They sell personal grudges and relationships and rivalries better than any other sport. Well, I mean, it plays like a reality TV show. I'd rather see him play with LeBron, but that doesn't mean that's going to happen.
No, go ahead, John.
No, I was going to say, I'll give you a little player's perspective.
Okay.
Right? So Kobe is thinking, all right, I have this certain legacy in the NBA right now. And if he comes back, like Jordan did, maybe that legacy is somehow changed a little bit because he's not young Kobe anymore. But if he goes to the 3-on-3 league and dominates, which we all expected he probably would, it doesn't change. It doesn't affect his legacy in the NBA at all. We just get a chance to see Kobe play basketball again. And there's not a day that goes by where I don't, they've got all these startup leagues that are starting in February for, used to have the NFL Europe, but you get a couple of leagues that are starting up in February that I don't think maybe I could get a couple more games by going and playing, for one of these teams.
I would watch it if Kobe went and played in a 3-on-3.
Right.
I would watch it. And
so for him as a player, he's thinking, I still got this competitive juice. I still can play basketball.
So competitive.
I still want to play, but I don't want to tarnish what I did here, so let's go and take it over here. And I get a chance to play in front of people, in front of and compete at a level where you can't just go and play 3-on-3 pickup basketball in the backyard and get that same level.
Well, he's still on TV. He still gets media talking about him, and he gets to be the star of the entire league. And I'm pretty sure Kobe has a bit of an ego, and this would help feed that ego. I mean, it'd be the Kobe Bryant league.
Well, but I don't even think it's ego thing. I think it's he feels I can still play at a certain level, and I just need to find a place where I can play.
Well, I want to see him come back and do this. And I think it completely changes that league if he does.
No question.
And I think other players might consider doing it if Kobe does it. I feel like Kobe would bring legitimacy to it. He's not Tiger Woods playing PGA golf. It's not that important, but it's almost like this league needs Kobe. They need to really, if they have any bank, make it worth Kobe's while.
And he's so competitive, like you said, John. He still is. He was just telling a story the other day about now what retirement life is like for him. So he wakes up in the morning, he works out, then he takes his kids to school. He's so competitive that he wants to be the first car in the carpool lane, he said, to drop off his kids. So when someone's there in front of him, he's like, how early do I got to wake up to get here? Like, he is that competitive.
Take the chopper.
Yeah, exactly. I'm sure he has one or two.
Did he really said that?
Yeah.
But that's the way it is. I was the same way when I'd pick up my daughter from school. If I was second in line, I thought, man, what did I do?
Did you really?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys? It's the line at school.
It doesn't matter. You win or you lose. And
but
as Ricky Bobby said, second place is just the first loser.
But everything is not a competition.
Loser. That's it.
That's what losers say, Doug.
Yeah.
All right, fine. Who got to the office first today? Me or you?
Loser. Here.
You're a
loser. Loser. Started the day off as a loser.
Of course, last week you beat me to the office. I was looking around going, what the hell, am I late?
It's not even close either.
Yeah, I know.
Am I late? All right, 248-539-9797. The other thing I brought up about whether or not this is great for college football, there is a fascinating story out there about Texas A&M. Their new coach, Jimbo Fisher, comes in. And there's a player that just transferred away from Texas A&M named Santonio Marshall. Sorry. He's gone public with all kinds of NCAA violations in a story that ran in USA Today. These happened under Jimbo Fisher. He says they immediately asked them to break NCAA rules. There were meetings that they basically said are required to be at, all these things that he has gone public with. The guy who he is lawyered up with for these allegations is a guy who also represented 6 players that wanted to leave Mississippi.